Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. It's Wednesday the 4th of October. I'm Nigel Croft. In this short video we're going to look at the charts of the ASX-200 index, the Australia 200, which on TradingView has the code AU200AUD. What we'll see is a very worrying picture. We've fallen below the long-term uptrend that we last saw when we looked at these charts on the weekly. On the daily, we're below the moving averages and we've fallen below support. And on the 4-hour and the daily and even the weekly, you can see an increase in downside momentum. There's minimal supports and I don't think they'll hold. Let's look at those charts. Okay, starting with the weekly, so each candle here represents 1 week's trade. You can see that I've got this uptrend that I drew at the last video, which I think was 6-7 weeks ago, and you can see that we've now fallen below the lower boundary of that uptrend. We've also fallen below the rising 50-week moving average, and we've seen over the last couple of months that the 20-week moving average has been a key resistance level. So in the next couple of weeks we'll see the 20 cross through the 50. Momentum, you can see, has declined as we've drifted sideways and now gone lower. The RSI is down at 44.41 and the MACD have moved back below 0, and the short term is below the longer term, although you can't see it clearly on there, but the shorter term's minus 7.91 against 1.51 on the longer. So all quite negative, and the fall in momentum is particularly of a concern. On the daily picture, again we've moved below the moving averages. We've got the 50 and the 200, 50 and the 20 tracking down. The 200 is perhaps the only hope. That's still moving upwards. That's presently at 57.49. If the index, if the index can get back above there, that could give a push higher, but I just can't see that at the moment. We've come back and we've tested new lows. You can see that the low that we've had today, which does become support, which I'll show you later, was below the lows that we had last week. So it all looks slightly worrying. And also the fact that today we again went up to the 20-day moving average, which is downtrending, and came back down. Momentum is again negative. You can see that the RSI is in a downtrend and that it is presently at 42.53, and the MACD again below 0 and again moving down, with the short term below the longer term. On the 4-hour, because we've been range trading for quite a time, you can see it's on this time span. It's looks quite volatile, but actually there's not a lot of distance between the 57.80 and 56.60, only 120 points. You can see that we fell below the supports. Again, the moving averages here as well. The 200 is moving down. What we'll get on any consolidation is the 20 cross the 50. That could give the push down. Again, negative momentum. RSI 39.29 and the MACD rolling down. There's no sign of a non-confirmation. That low was below, on the RSI, was below the lows that we've previously seen, so still in a downtrend. Okay, looking at the support and resistance levels to watch out for. Resistance at the 20-day, 57.06.19. Then at the 50-day, 57.17.39. With supports, The low of today, 56.34.6, and the low of 29th of August, 56.30.3. Okay, that was the ASX-200 index. The key takeaways from the video should be that it does look vulnerable. It's trading below the, that should say long, not long, long-term uptrend. Downside momentum's increasing, and there's minimal support here. Can't believe that I wrote long. Never mind. Many thanks for watching this video. Please remember, these videos are for information only and are my opinions. They're not meant as an investment recommendation. And please do read the disclaimer.